All right, so now that we've learned how to do some text and use the line and curvature tool, we're going to look at how we can join those two techniques together. So for example, if I come back to my Nike logo, we've got this Nike and it's joined onto that tick. That E and that tick are joined together. To do that's pretty simple. So I've got my tick here already. Let's make it a bit bigger for this example. All you do is come up to the text tool, click and type your word in. Once you complete, you need to choose a font. I'll be pretty quick for this video and I'll choose this one. I know it's not the correct font, but we're going to go with it for now. And like earlier, we need to turn into a path. So that's object, path, whoops, no, that's type, create outlines. So with text, we go type, create outlines, and now that is an outline. We can see that if I come down here, I can swap my fill and outline, and there we go there. So now you can see that my end's over the end of the tick here, my E is over here. So if I wanted to join those together, I'm going to select all these letters in the tick and come up to Window, and the menu I want is the Pathfinder. So if you click on Pathfinder, that'll open up this window over here. So with everything selected, you can see there's lots of different things we can click on. In this case, I'm going to go to this one here, which is Unite. So I click on that, it's going to unite all those objects. So because that N and the tick are overlapping, and the E and that are overlapping, they've joined them together. So I join that to change that to 0.25 points. You can see a little bit easier how they've joined together. Now that's not the correct Nike logo. I could spend more time to get that a bit more perfect. That's a quick demo on how to join things together. The other cool thing we can do with this is if I undo those two actions, if I wanted to swap that fill over, I can cut things outside this shape. So if I get my tick, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Let's get my letters. Gonna shrink that down. You can see there, the smaller you go, because of that line point, it's quite hard to see, so let's change it to 0.25. We'll rotate that a little bit. So let's say I wanted to cut these letters outside the tick. Once I'm happy with the position, again, click and drag so both those objects are selected. Using my Pathfinder tool, I'm going to come to the second one here. It says minus front. This Nike is in front of this in Illustrator. That's why we can see it. So if I click on that, you can see there it's actually cut those letters outside this shape. We'll click that shape again and swap the fill and stroke. Go back down to a smaller point size. You can see there now that's one piece. So that's a pretty cool way to use some of the Pathfinder tools to join our outline text and our drawing together to get something a little bit more unique and personal to us.